and all that stuff. So
Well, I didn't do the other one. Yeah, I just did it one last week.
yeah.
Brandon, what I got here? What you think?
Apple cider. No, it's not apple cider, but that's what I want. That's what I want it to be. They like sweet tea. It's not Milo's, I don't think. But what you got?
This is pineapple tea right here.
Okay, I got you.
What's it? Starbucks. Starbucks don't steal the recipe. How you think I make it?
Brew it. You know, you got a recipe, did you? Because you didn't send me that recipe you said you was gonna send me.
I did send it to you. Check your shit.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
I sent it instantly.
No, you did. I forgot you did. As soon as I saw it, I said, all right, I'm gonna check that later. And I never checked
Okay, yeah.
it. You got me. You got me.
Yeah, that's why I say check your shit. Because if I didn't see it right then, I forgot. Yeah, that's why I did. Boom.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. You real good at stuff like that. So if Lewis say he gonna do something, he's 9.9 times out of 10 he gonna do it. So I thought I was gonna catch him slipping a little bit. I was like, I don't remember seeing that recipe because I said, was it a YouTube video? No, that's what it was. It was a YouTube video. Yeah. I forgot. And it was your video. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Nah.
Pineapple.
But go ahead.
Pineapple tea. You take a pineapple, you wash it, right?
Okay.
Wash the skin, and then you bust it open.
Okay.
When you bust a pineapple, Brandon, what you trying to get?
I don't know. You want to get the juice. You're trying to get the juice. You're trying to get the most juice out of that. What?
I'm trying to get the pineapple, the fruit inside.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I thought you was gonna go deeper there, but okay.
No,
I got you.
You try to get the fruit inside. You chop it up, then you have a sweet snack.
Okay, I got you.
But the leftovers, the skin, should that go to waste?
It shouldn't go to waste, but does it for the most part go to waste? Yeah, it does go to waste.
What I do, I put mine in a pot and boil it.
Yeah.
For about 30 minutes to get all the nutrients and everything out of it. Then
or you compost it. Do you compost it too sometimes?
Brandon, you know the hell where I live at now. What the hell?
Okay.
But yes, I did in the past. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
You know, and there's still a stack of compost over there too. I can't go over the motherfucker.
Right.
You know,
some good soil, some good compost
in pots. I mean, grade A soil, just sitting up. The weeds go take all the nutrients.
I got you.
But you boil it, you remove the skin, then you put your black tea in there.
Okay.
And there you go. Put your little sugar. That pineapple was too sweet. Made it too damn sweet, Brandon.
All right, but you got a refreshing drink, and it's giving you some vitamins and nutrients that your body needs too, right?
Yeah, this helps your digestive system and your inflammation.
Good job.
Pineapple. And vitamin C.
You are sharp. You know that you are really sharp when it comes to that kind of stuff. You just very knowledgeable, and whether you know it or not, like people need to hear this and people need to think about it. Like, how much fruit do you eat in a week? I'm not trying to put you on the spot and act like you just eat a bunch of stuff, but
$5 worth. I know exactly how much I eat. $5 worth. What's that? 4 apples.
But you use the whole apple, right? You don't let. You just strike me as a person that doesn't let a lot of stuff go to waste. Is that right?
Brandon, I don't got the big money like you got. All right. I don't have the big money like you got.
That's incorrect, but go ahead.
Buy food, eat half of it, just throw the waste away. All right.
Okay. But that's how most Americans are, and they don't have the big money. Like I don't have it either, but we waste a lot of stuff because we don't plan ahead. We don't plan, to use the stuff, or we just look at it every day. We know better. We see it, but we rather snack on chips and stuff. But go ahead.
You're right. Right now, money is so tight, people.
Yeah.
I don't throw no food. Food don't get thrown out over here no more. I would switch plans around to eat something before it goes bad.
Yeah. Do you eat the same thing? No, I'll let you, man. Go ahead.
I do eat the same thing, but this is how I jazz it up. Brandon, I see Brandon pictures with collard greens and beans, right?
Yeah.
But
no meat now, no meat, which it's a great meal, and you don't necessarily need a meat on that plate to make it a meal. But go ahead.
And I was struggling. I wanted some fried chicken, but didn't have the $10 to get it from the gas station. then at the $10. All right. So I ate the collard greens for a good period of days. The last 2 days, the beans, I turned the beans into green burritos, brother.
Okay. Okay. So you made your own burrito. You refried the beans, or how'd you do it?
Well, you got to jazz it up. You got to take your pot. You got your beans, right? Roll them out, smash them up. All right. Then you take your pot. You got to put a little oil in the pot, a little garlic, a little onion, saute a little onions, a little garlic. Get that in there because you got to jazz it up. It's been 5 days.
You got to pump some new life into it.
Yeah, throw those mashed up beans in there with a little chicken broth, stew it up, and get some crumbling Mexican cheese and roll that in the burritos, man.
Yeah, and you got a really good meal. Something that's it's better than you can get something that you get at Taco Bell or some of those fast food Mexican places. So I'm with you. And Lewis, he says he doesn't cook in the kitchen. He's not an expert, but his level in the kitchen is very high. His IQ is high too.
It's called broke. I don't want to eat noodles, people. All right. I don't want to eat ramen noodles. So you learn how to cook broke food.
When's the last time you had ramen noodles? Because sometimes I'll get on those, and because I let my daughter do it, and I'm like, you can't be eating this stuff. We can't buy ramen noodles, but for some reason, and because you've been in my apartment when I was in my 20s, like I just love ramen noodles, and that sodium and all them chemicals that they put in that little pack, it's just not good for you. And it's just after a while, like, and the noodles aren't good either. And I think when you said on one of the lives, like if it has a thin layer of cardboard, that stuff ain't good. Like, or just plastic wrapped on the top, like all kind of things could have got in your food, and you putting boiling hot water on it, and you just consuming all that stuff. So it's parasites, it's all kind of dirt and stuff, and you ingesting it, thinking you put that little seasoning pack on, you think everything's okay, but that's one of the worst things to be eating. But I'm hooked on it sometimes, so I've been kind of clean on that for a while.
I ate 6 packs last year because you go to Walmart and come in a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Or 12. I bought Dollar Tree coming in a 6-pack. So I ate one of those. Yeah, I ate one of those last year. So it ain't too long. Probably October last year. During the government shutdown, you got to look in the refrigerator. I don't got no money, y'all.
Which is not true.
I don't got no money. So what you do? You see some sausage in there. You cut that sausage up.
And that's a good meal.
I ain't finished yet. You fry it.
Go ahead. No, I'm already with you, but go ahead. Okay.
Ramen noodles. You got 2 eggs in there. Just get you one out. Boil that egg.
You slice it and open it up. You do all that. So you can eat like that, but you'll still put the care into it. Like you'll be eating ramen noodles, but it's a step above the regular person's ramen noodles.
See, well, Brandon got to get bust 2 packs open, all right?
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm with you so far. You're right.
Brandon got a week worth of salt at one sitting.
Right.
Busting them 2 packs. That's 4 servings. 2 packs.
Yeah.
See, I had to jazz it up. You get the one. You jazz it up, put the cheese up in there. Yeah.
And that's an important factor to think about. Like the sodium is about 1,000 milligrams, and that's 1 serving. And like you say, if you hungry, sometimes you'll put 2 in one, put two containers in it. Sometimes I put soy sauce and other seasonings on top of that. Like that's a lot of sodium, and that's just one meal. So you gotta be careful.
The whole pack. Just don't use the whole pack. Use half the pack.
Does that?
Go in your cabinet and get some regular seasoning to finish it off.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, I put the whole pack. I put the whole pack in there. If I'm doing 2, I'm doing 2 packs and soy sauce and some other seasoning sauce. I might put some Tony's on there or something like that, or Slap Your Mama.
Do you drink the broth?
Oh yeah, yes I do.
See, that's where you fuck up. See, you can't drink the broth, people. That's what the sodium sits.
Right. And thank God my daughter, she just really likes the noodles, but she don't drink all the broth. So she'll have a bunch of broth still left over. And I'm like, you're gonna be hungry after this. But me, I'm drinking all that sodium up and then wonder why I got a headache or inflammation in my joints. So you just gotta be smart with certain stuff like that. It's just not good for us, but we addicted to the wrong stuff.
The new December the 31st, I messed up $60 worth of seafood here at the place.
Okay.
those little board packs. Told me,
okay.
Pour the whole thing in there.
Yeah, that's too much. But
I put the whole thing in there, Brandon. Crab legs, a disaster. Shrimp.
So it wasn't good. It messed it up. It was too salty.
Well, I ate it. Then my head got rushed. Head came over immediately.
That's funny.
And I was I wasn't forced to eat the mussels, but I was forced to eat everything else, people. That's too much money.
Yeah, right. So what is it? It's a bag you bought. You can buy a bag and have the seafood in it and the pack. You just got to take it home and do it. Is that how it is?
No,
how it works?
No,
what?
I went to two stores. First crab legs look like trash. All right, I said, let me get a pound of them.
How much were they a pound?
$14.99.
Okay.
Then I got some shrimps, the big ones. I said, let me get a pound of that.
Yeah.
Then I got some soft shit. And then I got 2 pounds of mussels. And then I went to another store. They had the crab legs look clean. I said, shit, let me get a pound of these. I got your corn. And I already had eggs here. But man, I fucked that whole dish up, brother.
Yeah, and that's. But let me ask you this: so you buy your seafood over the counter for the most part? Do you ever get the shrimp in the bag? You know what I'm talking about? Like,
well, here's the thing. How it works.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
When you come to the grocery store early enough, you'll see them people cut the bag open, pour the shrimp out, and put it out there like it's fresh.
Yeah, it's been times where I come in the grocery store, I go to Fresh Market, headed to the seafood. I see them dumping frozen shrimp out there, and I'm like, wait a minute. So, I mean, because it only makes sense. They're not going to have just refrigerated shrimp just waiting for you to pick it up, because that don't even make sense. But yeah, so is it the same thing? Not necessarily. It may be better to get it over the counter, but it is basically the same thing, you know.
It's the same. It's one, they take the packages, they just scissors and dump. And it looks better.
It's the same. Yeah, so you're saying it's basically the same shrimp.
It's the same shrimp, because fresh shrimp lasts 24 hours. How can you afford to put fresh shrimp out there and they go spoil in 24 hours?
Right. You know how I realize that? Because we sometimes we'll fish with shrimp. So you'll buy some frozen shrimp. You'll be fishing with it. You'll be like, I'm gonna keep it in the cooler. I'm gonna go out later. Whenever we had the timeshare in North Carolina, but I'm like, dang, this shrimp, I can smell the shrimp. It's starting to go bad, whether you try to do it the next morning or later on. Shrimp don't last forever. So it's not like you can keep it refrigerated and it'll be okay, especially if it don't have a lot of preservatives and stuff in it. So,
well, here's the thing with Brandon, kind of knows. I guess he never bought fresh shrimp before.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Fresh shrimp, if you don't cook it that day, it instantly goes bad, refrigerated or not.
Right. That's how you got really good, really fresh shrimp, I would say. You agree with that?
Yeah. I went to the Chinese buffet last Friday and balled, Brandon. I got my fix on everything, Brandon. Okay. I got everything I wanted. Everything I was
What's your go-to? Tell me what your go-to is.
Well, let me just tell you what I had.
Go ahead.
I went there 30 minutes after the lunchtime was over, so it cost an extra $5.
Okay, so how much was it total for the buffet?
With tip $25 with tip everything.
Okay, well that's not bad.
So I went there. So $20 plus a $5 tip. I got water. So I went there. The pepper steak was good. I said, damn, they did a good job. I got some chicken wings on the first ride. I got some rice. I got some fried shrimp. I got some egg ragu, which tastes nasty. I didn't like it.
Yeah. No, okay. Well, you're saying for the most part you do like that though.
That's yes, but this time I don't know. I don't know what they did to it. And then the second time around, man, I came up there. They put out them hot chicken wings, breaded, and they was hot too, breaded.
Yeah, fresh. Right.
And then I wanted some seafood that whole week, but couldn't afford it. I don't got no money. But I'm up here. They got a seafood bar, the sushi bar. I said, "Shoot, let me get some of the sushi." Bro, down on brother, I ate 3 meals at one sitting
at one time. Right, you be so happy. Yeah. But it's like when the place you took me to, Benjamin's. Like I said, I think that was late last year. Me, my daughter, and my wife's cousin's husband. We went down there. We went to Benjamin's. And man, that was one of the best experiences I had. Like, I love when it's just so many different things you've been wanting to sample, but it's like I can't get all these items at the same time, because you don't want a bunch of one thing or like 20 shrimp cooked this way. I can get 3 shrimp cooked this way, 3 shrimp cooked this way, broiled, fried, baked. You can get shrimp scampi. Then I can get some chicken wings if I want, some chicken tenders. Clam strips. Where else can you get clam strips? You be like, oh, I forgot about clam strips. You be just tearing them clam strips up, and you be like, even if you don't like something, you be like, you know what? I ain't even got to worry about it. I can just start over and get some more stuff. So it is something that I love about buffets, especially that one. It was $30-something, but it's still worth it, and people still go to that to this day. Like, you took me there about 20 years ago, and like every time I drive by, as soon as they about to open, it's a line outside for it. So
yep. Yeah,
that's some good food, and it make you happy. My daughter, she don't do seafood, but she got some pasta and some French fries and a bunch of stuff like that, like random stuff. She was like, "This is really good."
Mashed potatoes and corn. And we eat crab. Me and Brady eat crab leg.
Right. Yeah. But that's what she did. She got some mashed potatoes too, and a bunch of different things like that, and was happy. And that's one of the first times she's been to a buffet, because we don't necessarily eat out a lot, or if we're going to eat out, we don't really go to a buffet. So she kind of liked the idea. This is a bunch of food out, and just, you don't have to pay. As soon as you get in, you get to eat. Like, one thing she doesn't like about going out to eat, when she gets to the table, she want to order, and she wants the food to be there, kind of like it is at home, kind of. But when you go to a restaurant, you order, you got to wait maybe 30 or 40 minutes before you get your food. You go to a buffet, as soon as you sit down and get them plates, it's time to go. They get your drink order. You ready to eat.
What kind of restaurant you going to? You got to wait that long, Brandon?
Well, sometimes, it's been times we've been to, I'm trying to think, PF Chang. Sometimes, for some reason, it take a long time to get that little food out. They ain't doing nothing but dumping it in the thing. Sometimes places aren't managed well. It's been times we went to Olive Garden where we had to wait a long time and had bad service, and it's taking a long time.
Brandon, I ain't never experienced that in many years. This is why I got to tell the people. All right, go ahead. I'm about to order this appetizer. When I place this order, I don't want the meal coming 2 minutes after.
So you like the structure. You kind of like how your life is. You want to structure it the right way. Yeah. You don't want stuff coming out at the same time or right behind each other.
That's what I do. Turn the tables. I tell them no. I said, we go order this. I want to enjoy this appetizer before something come out. I put it in 5 minutes, 6 minutes later.
Yeah.
And Brandon experienced the total opposite.
Yeah, and it all depends. I don't eat out a lot, and certain places they have issues. And I told you about the thing we had in Jacksonville where we had to get a new waitress, but I don't know. Sometimes they know what they're doing. You can tell when the management is good. Like, we've talked about management being the reason things are successful, but sometimes they don't know what they're doing, or people on their phones and they disinterested, or they just think, oh, this is a black table. They may not be tipping, so they may not be trying to. You tip for good service, or you tip regardless?
I took real good for good service. I went in Project 20 to get cash for the Chinese lady tip.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
It was a crisp $5 bill, and she didn't have to do nothing but refill one drink or two plates. She didn't even do nothing, Brandon.
Yeah. See, and you can tell when. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Here's the thing: what's going on with America now? Even the Chinese lady at the restaurants, they getting lazy. 5 to 10 years ago, I could walk out there with a blowjob. Now I barely can get the damn water filled. Ain't we talked about this? I had
you did. That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Water out here, the ladies looking.
Yeah. Right. And it wasn't busy. It wasn't busy. Yeah. You think that's done on purpose though, or she just, think about some other stuff?
Everybody getting lazy now, Brandon. Everybody is the bare minimum at the highest prices now.
Yeah. I know when we had our restaurant, like as soon as the order comes in, I'm ready to get on it, let the customer have it. Hopefully they like it, everything is good, and I'm on to the next order. I don't like a bunch of, just we sitting around, we got to order. I mean, I'm gonna make it in a little while. Let me do this, let me do that. When somebody orders some food, they're ready to eat. They're not necessarily just want to hang out. You know what I'm saying? And they're timing you. As soon as you order some food, they'd be like, all right, I'm expecting the food in a certain amount of time. And if it's not here, it's a problem. So, and when you're making food, you can have a mistake and drop something. So you could be costing yourself even more time. So you got to factor that stuff into it. So I'm never be like, oh, it's an order, I'm gonna get on it in a minute. Let me just do this or hang out or socialize. Now, all right, now I'm gonna start cooking it. Because anything can happen and you can have delays. But go ahead.
See, when I first met Brandon, he's the reason why Jesus called him a track star. All right. All right. The car pulled up, right? White guy, F-150. He wants some crack. Brandon, see, some drug dealers, they walk over there. Brandon ran to the car. What you need?
Yeah.
And the man said, man, shit, let me get 10. He said, okay, let me see what you see. Brandon knew what a 10 was. He just, here you go. The other guy like pick and choose which one you want out my hand. The next thing you know,
right.
He drive off. He drive off.
He drive off.
Yeah, the car. Yeah, Brandon. Inside the car. They got off that drug.
Right. I'm just into good service. In and out. Cars. Like, well, yeah, I don't have time to play around. Even when I'm in the gym, like, I see people in the gym, they chilling on equipment, they looking around, they socializing. When I'm in the gym, I want to work out, I want to be focused, hit the machines I want, and get on out of there. Same thing with a restaurant, same thing with my household. I want to do this, execute that, and be out the door. Wake up in the morning, get dressed, take a shower, get dressed, do all the stuff. I don't want to play around too much.
Remember, 10% of people in the gym are homeless, Brandon. So they,
especially Planet Fitness, but
so they out there, the guys out there, looking for a come up, and they could use their chest to get one. Overweight woman, try to get an overweight woman to sleep on her couch.
That is a hustle. I didn't think about that, but yeah. I'm like, Dave, why are these people in here so long? And I'm in the gym 2 hours. I get there, it's people, they just be leaning on machines. They'll do a workout, chill out, relax. It's no urgency, it's no rush. But that could be the reason. They don't have nowhere else to go. They scouting, prospects in there, socializing with guys. People do work those kind of angles in those situations like that. So
correct.
It's something to think about.
How's your workout coming along? How long you been working out, Brandon?
Well, seriously, I've been working out. I'll say this is my 3rd week, so I'm taking it serious. I'm holding myself accountable, sticking to my plan and working out and doing cardio. Because that's one thing I noticed at the gym. Like, I see a lot of wonderful people. It's white people doing cardio, but I don't see a lot of black people doing cardio. We tend to what?
can't do it. Your chest be burning. Huh?
But you're right. You're right. And I, you know, I watch people wherever I am, but especially in the gym, you're in there. I'm on the treadmill, so I have time to kind of study and analyze people in there. So, you know, the upper body is strong. You know, they lift the weights doing that, but most of the time they're not doing any cardio. They're not walking on a treadmill, which is important. I think that's something we could touch on a little bit because, you know, cardio is good for your lungs, good for your blood flow, your blood pressure, all that kind of stuff.
Good for capacity too, capacity training.
Yeah. You want to get your endurance. Go ahead.
You go to the gas station, get that pill with the rhino on it. You know what I'm talking about, Brett. See, right. You're covering up stuff. If you just went there and get your cardio, you can build up your capacity back in your lungs.
Yeah.
You'll be able to exercise and kind of talk at the same time.
Yeah.
Get your blood flowing, get your heart pumping and working.
Yeah.
But nah, they just want that blue pill. Get it with the rhino on it.
Cover it up. Yeah, that'll cover up those kind of things temporarily. And, you know, that's I'm not gonna say that's why people have issues down the road or you know, a stroke or a heart attack, because any of those things can happen. But cardio is important. Like, we got to take our time out to walk in the neighborhood or on the treadmill, because like I say, that stuff helps blood flow, you know, blood pressure, you know, it helps in your endurance. So that kind of stuff is important. We all want to get big and strong and all that kind of stuff, but we also want our blood flowing through our heart properly, not stressed and all that kind of stuff. So,
and a good thing you can look at too, this is what I'm doing now. When your body is in motion, it kind of stays in motion. So you have to move your joints so your joints can stay strong.
Yeah.
And you got to get that motion going. So
yeah.
Brandon, that's 30 minutes. Let's just call it.
Yeah, we can call it. We'll be back soon. Not saying tomorrow, but we'll try to do another quick show soon. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Oh, somebody, we did have one comment.
Never tried to. I can't afford them pink pineapples, man. I don't know.
I've had it, but what real quick? What do you think about the hybrid fruits like that? Because that's a hybrid, right?
Well, I never had it. I never had it.
Okay. But what's your opinion on, like, when they try to do? Because I've had cotton candy grapes, and you know, I've had the pink
cotton candy grapes. Is it fruit?
Yes, it's fruit. But that's what I say. They kind of make it sweeter, or you know, they be messing with the chemistry with the fruit, with the grapes and stuff like that. And I think maybe, well, I'm not sure for a fact, but with the pink pineapple, but they kind of doing stuff like that. You like it? You against it? Okay.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, most of our stuff is hybrid because they could make more money off of it. So it is what it is.
I got you.
Now these pineapples I eat come straight from Mexico. Those are shit. They probably ain't no hybrids, you know.
Yeah. But we'll be back soon, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good night.